So that time of the week again. I do, I do. Episode 2 of tbate went through chapters, I think 6 to 13, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So the reason I say 6 to 13 is because at the end of episode 2, they show. I think her name is Sylvia. I don't remember. At the end of the episode, they show, not the end, but after the credits, they show Arthur meeting Sylvie. Like she's standing over him, and normally at that part in the manga, she's like, It's gonna take me a little bit of time to send you back home. Like she at first she does like a little you play a little bit and then fly right into your mouth and then she like tricks him. It wasn't really a trick, she just said that I guess like taunt him a little bit, or maybe she just sees him as a fly who she wants to send home or something. I don't know. Okay. But yeah. So last time I said the only problem with this is the animation. That's no longer the only problem. So in episode not episode in chapter 6, they they have this scene where the dad is like, okay, we should send Arthur to the cities so he can learn. So that she's like, no, he's only 4, right? But they did it like differently because in the not the manga, the manga. I keep saying manga. I'm a nerd. In the manga, they do like a little gag where she's sending like armies of carrots at the nigga, and he's like, "Arr!" Like taking damage and shit. They don't do that here. They just have like a simple conversation, which is like it's not bad to cut that stuff out, but it cuts out a lot of the like not the nuance. That's I don't think nuance is the right word. A lot of the a lot of the playful aspect of this part of the series. You know what I mean? Like another thing they do a lot is they cut out a lot of Arthur's a lot of the times in the series Arthur is like nonchalant, not nonchalant, but he has like a carefree attitude. He does this shit a lot, right? But they don't really have that this much in this episode. Like they treat him as much like he's mostly just gray in this episode. You know what I mean? Like not gray as in like he's like boring or bland. I mean gray as in like he's literally just acting like King Gray when he should be acting more like Arthur. Which like I get that doesn't sound like it makes a lot of sense, but it does when you like actually look at it. One thing, y'all hate on the animation now, but I'm telling y'all, nothing's happening right now. But next season or at the end of this season, look, y'all don't believe me, but something in this episode gave me a bit of hope. When Arthur was fighting, I think his name was Adam, the red hair dude. I don't remember names. When he was fighting Adam, they had that little scene where he was like this, and he did that little flash. And it was good. It was a little bit of animation, but it was good animation. You can't lie. It was. You can't lie. That gives me hope because they wouldn't just do that. They wouldn't just do that for the fuck of it. They did that for a reason. They're giving us a taste of what they're gonna do at the end of the season. I'm telling you, just trust me, please. Y'all hated on Dragon Ball Super animation when he was fighting bears, and now look at it. Got the best animation in the series, in the fucking in media. It got some of the best animation in media. Y'all love Dragon Ball Super now. The movie, the movie. I was going over the movie for the past 2 3 years, right? But back then, when he was fighting bears, it was like that shit. Y'all was hating on that. Y'all just gotta wait a little bit. Trust me, dude. Trust me. And when don't switch up when the animation get better at the end of the season. Like they're just giving us a taste of what they're gonna do later on. I'm telling you. Like like they're just the only reason it looks like this now is because they're saving time for season 2. They're saving their time. Would you rather, if you were an animation studio, would you rather have most of your people working on the fight with the wolves or the fight with the giant fucking moss creature next time? Like, come on, man. Let's talk about it. Think, man. You gotta think. You gotta use your head. Also, before I end this, I want to talk about something. Y'all were hating on this shit too much, bro. Like, I was on TikTok and I was seeing people were hating on the animation like crazy. Like, yeah, it is not the greatest animation, but it's nowhere near like how terrible y'all was actually making it out to be. Like, like I didn't even know the episode came out because I forgot that it comes out on Wednesdays, right? But is it Wednesday or Tuesday? I don't. I think it's Wednesday. No, it must be Thursday, right? Because it came out on the third last thing. Y'all were hating on. Y'all want to talk about some? Oh my gosh, this is the worst animation ever. I saw that nigga Pinoy boy. That dude was hating on this shit crazy. He said this is the worst animation ever. That's kind of insane. Cause there's literally a fight in Records of Ragnarok that's literally just a fucking slideshow. They had him moving around like this with the monologue in the background. And y'all said this is the worst animation you ever seen? Really, Pinoy boy? Really? Like, let's be like, and it's fucked up because I fuck with Pinoy boy. But that was just fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, bro, I feel like I might be cursed, you know? Because it feels like every time I like a show, an animated show, that's when all this shit starts happening, you know? Like Invincible. I was like, I love that series. I love that season one. I waited years for season two. Season two came out. My Hero Academia. I was a fan of My Hero Academia. Niggas start talking about how Deku was a cryberry. And then the animation starts slipping crazy in like the My Villain Saga, whatever the fuck it's called. And then fucking Seven Deadly Sins. I was fucking with Seven Deadly Sins heavy, bro. I was fucking with Seven Deadly Sins heavy. And guess what? Guess what? Guess the fuck what? You already know. You don't even gotta guess. And now we at fucking the five shut up. And now we at the five apocalypse nights or whatever the fuck it's called. And now that is just terrible. Like I didn't even watch that part. I stopped watching Seven Deadly Sins when they fought fucking Arthur, you know, King Arthur, the other Arthur, you know, from that show, not tbate. Obviously, I don't know why. What I don't know why I thought I had to. I just fucked my whole hair up, dude. Also, I've been hearing a lot of people compare tbate to Mushoku Tensei, and that's like crazy because tbate, like the animes, okay, the animation might be better for Mushoku Tensei, but tbate is way better. The story is better. The characters are better. You actually know the characters' names. Yeah. Like you know what? Let's do a Venn diagram real quick. All right. So we got King Gray, right? And then we got what's that nigga name? Like, bro. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this Venn diagram real quick. So we got King Gray, right? And then we got Rudius. I couldn't find his real name. This is his original name. So we're just gonna see Rudius, right? We got King Gray. We got Rudius, right? Okay. Both of them died in their past lives, right? Okay, we got that in the middle, right? Got that in the coochie, right? King Gray was the king, right? Rudius was a pedophile, okay? We got King Gray, he was a warrior, right? We got Rudius, bad and ugly. We got King Gray, he was poisoned. We got Rudius, got hit by a truck, okay? We got King Gray, he was reborn as he was reborn, right? We got Rudius, he was reborn, right? We got King Gray, or now we're gonna call him Arthur, right? We got Arthur. Arthur goes through his whole life, he becomes a good warrior, right? We got Rudius, goes through his whole life, becomes a warrior, right? Now we got King. We got. I keep saying King Gray. I like it. We got Rudius, goes through his whole life, becomes a warrior, right? Now we got King. We got. I keep saying King Gray. I like King Gray more. We got Arthur, right? Now Arthur as a teenager realizes that he doesn't like kids, right? He realizes that he was a grown man in his old life. He realized that he was a grown man in his old life and he doesn't like kids. You know what Rudius did? Not that. Rudius got a kid pregnant. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Your MC is a pedophile. My MC, my favorite character, he's not. Let's talk about it. My MC don't even like people, okay? my MC, my MC is cool as shit. He save people. Sometimes he got white hair. Your MC, the pedophile who got kids pregnant, and his last name is Gray Rat. Let's talk about it. Your last name is Gray Rat. You're a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck you. Your whole family, you got a light novel where your whole family got killed by a rat. Fuck you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My MC can never. My MC fighting, my MC fighting in a war right now. What your MC doing? Fucking kids. Let's talk about it. Let's come on, man. You can't. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about animation? Let's talk about the story. Let's talk about how your MC. Let's talk about how your MC was preying on teenagers as a 30-year-old man who got reborn. Yeah, he might be a kid physically, but he's still like 50 in real life. Let's talk about it. Hmm. Oh, y'all, you quiet. You, you quiet now, huh? You quiet now, bitch, huh? What happened? Oh, oh, we can't talk about that, huh? Oh, we can't talk about that, huh? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. I didn't know that was off limits. My bad. Damn. I thought liking kids was a bad thing, but not to you, not to Mushoku Tensei fans, huh? Fuck you. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. You know. I really wanted to say more, but this video is already hitting 24 minutes, and I'm not gonna edit all that. So, yeah, I'll probably make a part two, maybe if I start thinking more shit. You know, yeah. But if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Uh, you know, if you like, if you like T-bait, comment Rudius is a pedophile. Actually, probably don't comment that because that shit gonna get taken down. Just comment I hate Rudies, Yeah. Because I hate Rudies too. You can't see my head, but I'm smiling. But yeah, without further ado, be kind, be safe, be happy, be good people, and catch you later. Bye bye.
Later, Nick.